boys, the Topdon scanner. What can I say about it? It helped me figure out my seat belt issues, my SRS seat belts. It's called OCR inside the Topdon, or maybe that's what Dodge calls it, but it's not SRS. It is OCR, something restraint, whatever. But it pointed me directly to my driver's side squib seat belt. Even though it doesn't seem fired, it is fired, and it's giving us short, and it's sending us SRS light to the dash. We will be changing out the seat belt today. I've got a new squib right here that I got off an old set of seats. And apparently that has fired, and this cylinder is fired out. So it's giving me a short. I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll get to pulling the seat and changing it out. Right, boy, so you're going to want a 12 millimeter reversed hex, which you can buy at AutoZone, because these bolts have to come out of the seats. There's 4 points in there, 1, 2, and there's 2 on the other side. You have to move your seat back and forth in order to take these out. So I use a universal for the inside one on this side. All right, and they should come out pretty simple. There's 2 guide pins in the back that guide the seat back in. All right, so we got to get to work before it starts raining. I got the seat out, and now we're going to take the squib off. The squib is over here. Right there. Right there. So with the squib, you'll need to peel this part out right here. Just pop that up just like that. Popped up. Now you can unplug that squib just like that. Okay. There's also a push pin right up on the frame rail, right up in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's holding it against the frame rail. You're gonna need to get that out too. Look at that. So, which is for the wiring harness for the seat belt. This one right here. All right, right there. We're gonna disconnect that. Right underneath the harness there, see that? Just a little gray connector. All right, and then we're gonna take our T50 torch, which is right here. All right, and we're gonna take that off. All right, so this apparently is fired. It's sending it code. It doesn't look fired inside there, but it is. So this is now absolutely paperweight. Trash can garbage. All right, be back. All right, so now what you want to do is you want to slide this up into that hole right there on the side seat here. Bring that up. There's a groove that this thing goes into. All right, so the groove is right here. Make sure it's on good and tight. And now you got your squib. You just don't want it interfering with the rail or anything like that. So right back under here. All right, retrace it under. And then it goes in the second hole back. The second hole back. Make sure you do that, because the first one is the first hole belongs to the SRS airbag. Probably would have been easier if I didn't put the squib on first, but it just snaps into place once you get it in. And now you want to bring back your SRS connector right up in through here, just like that, and bring it back over the seat belt. And it won't click in until you push the top in, so like it's out right now, just like that. Then you push it in, and then you press it in. Okay. Then again, you stick your connector in the first hole. That sleeve back on it. All right, and you want to put your cover back on. This. Okay, you want to go back up under your seat, and you want to reconnect your connector right here. It goes one spot. All right, now comes the moment of truth. Let's put the seat back in. Okay, I'm going to leave this heater on the door frame there. So we're going to drop it. Get a better grip on it. I'm going to drop it in. All right. The thing you need to do next is get your guide holes lined up and make sure those plastic pieces are still on there. Getting close. There we go. Back in the guide holes. So what I'll do is I'll stick my front bolts in first, and tighten them for now. Put the other side in. You got to tighten them down far enough to where you can bring the seat forward though. Okay. It should be in the guide pins. It should fit, but I've had a hard time getting them in sometimes. I know what I said that wrong. Plug your seat in before you put it down because you won't be able to get your hands in there. All right, so the first plug is going to be the gray plug. This plug is going to be this gray plug right here. You're going to put that in. It's going to push down a black bar. You're going to pull that black bar down. Then the yellow plug right there. Make sure it's secure. Make sure it's tight. And that's it. All right, now you can put your seats back down. Back to the door with you. All right, now back to the seat back in. Tighten your screws down, but not ultra tight. You're not going to torque them until after you move the seat forward and put your back ones in. Okay? I've had these seats out so many times, it's not even funny. I kept on having SRS problems, but finally I got that Topdon code reader, him in a pro box, so it better be a damn pro. I paid all that extra money, you know what I mean? Okay, and then you want to put your back bolts in. I'll show this, see what I'm saying? Like now I can move it around and get it in. It like doesn't want to go in. So there is a little play to where go. Right, that one went. A little play, you have to move it back and forth in order to get them all the way in. Again, you're going to use your 11 or 12 reverse torques and put it in drive instead of reverse. Down good and tight. It doesn't have to be super torqued. It needs to be good and tight. Now you should be able to put your seat back. Torque the front down. That's done. Your seat should be good and tight. Just wipe this bad boy off. I don't want to get dirty. These are Alcantara seats. Put your headrest back in. All right. Headrest goes back in. And now we check for our SRS light. All right, let's get in the car. Something just flew off my gun. All right. There goes the SRS light, it's out. All right, there she is. Lights, no SRS light, no engine light. I used my Topscan Pro and was able to get rid of an evaporative light, a 0456 light that had come on probably because of my fuel cap. I tightened the fuel cap up and I got rid of the light, and we'll see if it comes back. But I got no lights now. All I have to do is buckle my safety belt and I'll be good to go. Let's test it out. Oh. All right, here we go. Whoop. There she goes. Seatbelt light is out. We're good to go. So if my content helps you at all, I'm going to continue doing videos on both my Challenger RT right here. This is my first deck out. And then of course I got my Hellcat right there. She's a beast. It's a pursuit swap. So it's already swapped. But we'll be continuing the work. We just got the hood on, the cowl. I got some videos coming for that. All right. If you liked the video, we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. I'm out.